remain standing for the national anthem. Please be seated. Good morning. Before we officially get started, I want to say how much we appreciate everyone's help this morning with making sure this ceremony could happen. The way you've come in, the mask wearing, the effort by all of our folks here at the university to make this possible. We very, very much appreciate it. This is a special day for us to get to be here in person with you. And so thank you for that, and I hope that you enjoy today as much as you should. So on behalf of the spring, summer, and fall classes of 2020, the faculty, the students, and the alumni, I would like to welcome you to the commencement exercises at Georgia Southwestern State University. Those of us who live here and work here, we understand that a college campus is a wonderful place, and there are many exciting days. In non-COVID pandemic years, we often get to enjoy art shows and plays and games and opening night concerts. And usually twice a year, but this year only once, we get together to celebrate our most exciting and our most important event, commencement. Georgia Southwestern's campus is full of extraordinary men and women, and we cherish our unique position from which we watch you grow and develop, both in the knowledge that you receive, but also in the maturity that you develop. And because of this, we take great joy in your success and great pride in your accomplishments. When we hear your name called, and when we see the smiles on your families' faces, hear the shouts and the cheering from the crowd, we remember why we chose this profession. All of us at GSW are proud of you, and especially proud for you. At this time, I'd like to introduce the guests who are seated behind me, and I would ask that you hold your applause until all have been introduced. Mr. Jeff Hall, Vice President for Business and Finance. Dr. Laura Boren, Vice President for Student Engagement and Success. Dr. Suzanne Smith, Provost and Vice President for Academic Affairs. Ms. Kathleen Tucker, President of the GSW Alumni Association. Dr. Kelly McCoy, Dean of the College of Arts and Sciences. Dr. Sandra Daniel, Dean of the College of Nursing and Health Sciences. And Mrs. Krista Smith, the University Registrar. Will you please join me in recognizing these distinguished individuals? Earlier this week, on Monday, December 7th, we paused to remember America's police officer Nick Smar and GSW police officer Jody Smith, who were killed in the line of duty 4 years ago, my apologies. Monday was also National Pearl Harbor Remembrance Day. These events are always a solemn reminder of the risks that members of our military and first responders accept each and every day. So I always think it is appropriate and necessary to ask any of our students or any of our guests who are currently or who have served in our armed forces or as a first responder, would you please stand and let us recognize and thank you for your service? Each year, when the new freshmen arrive, some of you may remember that day when you arrived as freshmen, we challenged you to take a full load of classes, to get involved on campus, stay on schedule, and graduate in 4 years. This year, 97 students accomplished the goal and met the presidential challenge. And as a result, you will be receiving this gold coin as a part of your graduation today. If you are among that group, will you please stand and let us recognize that accomplishment? Well done. Well done. Now, we are certainly proud of those young men and women who met the challenge and who represent a large portion of the GSW student population, a portion who are very traditional in age and who experience the campus in a very traditional way. But I also want to recognize all of those graduating students whose path to the ceremony today took some different routes. You see, GSW's student body is diverse, and each of you have a unique story. Maybe you're a single mother. Maybe you had a health issue you had to overcome. Maybe you are the first in your family to go to college. It could be any number of things that you had to go through to get here today. So for all of you who followed the broken road to our ceremony today, I may not be sending you a gold coin, but you have my admiration and my respect. You don't have to stand up. But if you would like to, stand and let us recognize you for the road that you have taken to today's ceremony. We'd like to do it. Congratulations. Yeah. So graduates, today is your day. You are undoubtedly the stars of this show, and we know how hard you've worked to get to this point, and we know that you've earned this recognition. But that moment, when you get the urge to pat yourself on the back, that is the moment you should think about and recognize all those people who made sacrifices so you could be successful. No achievement comes without sacrifices. And many of you were able to attend Georgia Southwestern because of the sacrifices of others. And I know many of those people are with us in the arena today, and they're waiting to be with you after this ceremony. They are excited for you and ready to celebrate this accomplishment with you. It might be your mom and dad, or your grandparents, your spouse and your children, or your brothers or your sisters, or some combination of all of these people. But no matter who they are, I know from looking around the room today that each of you has someone. So graduates, I think it's appropriate that we take this opportunity to thank those people who are with us today, those people who helped you along the path that led you to today's ceremony. Help me congratulate and thank all of your guests today. In order to create as much room as possible and to make available as many seats as we could, members of the Georgia Southwestern faculty are not here with us today to share in this ceremony. However, I know that they care a great deal about each and every student that they teach. GSW's faculty is an outstanding group of professionals who take great pride in their work. A substantial percentage have earned their doctorates, and in many disciplines have brought Georgia Southwestern not only statewide, but also regional, national, and international recognition. They may not be here in person, but I'm certain many are watching. And so if you would help me express our appreciation to the outstanding members of the faculty for their commitment to the students at GSW, I would appreciate it. All right, graduates, today you are joining a very distinguished group of individuals. In just a few minutes, you will be Georgia Southwestern alumni. And that designation and that distinction will stay with you all of your life. The value of your relationship and your connection with your alma mater will be up to you. But the best way to increase the value of your degree is to become an active member of the GSW Alumni Association. At Georgia Southwestern, we want to be your lifelong educational partner. So here to further explain the benefits of the association is the president of the GSW Alumni Association, Miss Kathleen Tucker.
Thank you, Dr. Weaver. Greetings to the faculty and staff who are able to be here with us. Greetings to the family and friends of the graduates. And greetings to every one of you, our graduates today. Allow me to be just one of many who will congratulate you on all of your outstanding academic accomplishments. Accomplishments achieved in an environment one the likes some of us have never before seen. For our freshmen, the fall semester looked a little less like what a typical first-time college experience would. You and your instructors swiftly adapted to virtual classrooms. And graduations across the nation for seniors resembled nothing of what one would call normal pomp and circumstance. However, today, because of Dr. Weaver and his faculty and staff, we are gathered here today on campus in person for your commencement. Today, you are graduates of Georgia Southwestern State University in your respective fields and programs of study. And as such, as the current president of the Georgia Southwestern State University Alumni Association, I confer upon you the esteemed title of alumni. I extend to you a warm welcome, as you are now a part of a great network of individuals who have once been where you are. I ask that you reflect on the commitment that fellow alums and community members have for you and this institution, and ponder how they have helped shape you into the individuals you are today. In this new role of alumni, you will be called upon to do many things. Through your wisdom, knowledge, and experience, you will be called upon to pay it forward, if you will. For example, you may be called upon to host internships or mentor students at your place of work and help a current student get valuable and much-needed practical work experience in their field of study. Or you may be called upon to serve as an ambassador for GSW through the Alumni Association. The mission of the Alumni Association is to unite and encourage alumni loyalty, support, and involvement in the university. I know you are already well-versed in the available social media outlets and various tools of electronic communication. I encourage you to use these resources to stay in touch with family and friends, your fellow classmates, teachers, and professors. It is through these bonds and open lines that we find the support and strength we sometimes desperately need. For me, it has been a rewarding experience to be part of the GSW Alumni Association. I have met some amazing people. I have learned a great deal from these individuals, and I've had a lot of fun in the process. So once again, today, I congratulate you on your achievements and all the best in your future endeavors. Thank you.
You know, when I arrived at GSW in the summer of 2017, some of you were preparing to start your sophomore year. Some of you might have just transferred here for the fall semester. Some of you might have just started your master's degree around that time. But as a group, you welcomed me to campus and you helped me become a hurricane. In fact, just to make sure that I was truly a hurricane, in the fall of 2017, you all invited Hurricane Irma to come visit campus. And she shut us down for a few days, caused a couple $1,000s worth of damage. And then, I guess just to make your point, in the fall of 2018, Hurricane Michael came to see us. A little bit more destructive. Hurricane Michael roared through southwest Georgia, left billions of dollars of damage, and shut down the campus for over a week. Some of you may even remember being in the residence halls with no electricity, cooking on the charcoal grills out beside the cafeteria so that we could have something to eat. I remember seeing you huddled around the one available generator, charging your phones. And so now, in our final year together, your coup de grace, We lost the last 3 months of the spring semester and spent this entire semester under coronavirus pandemic restrictions. Seasons were canceled, concerts were called off, parties were missed. Well, you might not have missed all the parties. But together, we've been through 2 hurricanes and 1 pandemic. I don't know if we could survive another year together or not. But of course, it's not really your fault. None of those things were under your control. All you could do as students was to meet the challenge that came your way and to find the strength necessary to keep going. And by being here today, you have succeeded. And in truth, you did more than just succeed. You triumphed. And along the way, you transformed this institution. During your time at GSW, you launched the Undergraduate Research Day. You introduced the long-term care management degree. You helped the nursing program become the #1 nursing school in the state of Georgia. You reestablished the freshman convocation, hosted Surge Fest, ignited soccer under the lights. You cheered our golf team to the #1 ranking in the country. You were the first students to complete winter intercession courses, the first to take tomorrow by storm, to eat waffles with the Weavers, and to learn what's in the cup. As students and soon-to-be graduates, you have done more than just overcome. You have thrived. You met the challenges that were in front of you, and you didn't just make yourself better. You made the people around you and the institution you are a part of better. The truth is, only about 50% of the people who start college ever finish. For many people, the challenges and the obstacles of completing a degree are too difficult. And at the university, we always or sometimes describe this as, well, life got in the way. But you know, that's makes it sound too random. Like, for them, life got in the way, but for you, it didn't, when we know it did. So what's the difference between you being here and not being among the population that started and never finished? When I visited the World War II Museum and Memorial in Washington, there's a quote on the wall, one of the walls, that really I've always liked, and I think it applies. Walter Lord said, "Even against the greatest of odds, there is something in the human spirit, a magical blend of skill, faith, and valor that can lift us from certain defeat to incredible victory." By earning this degree, you can be confident that you have that magic blend. You not only increased your knowledge and your skills in your academic discipline, but you also tested your resolve, you sharpened your focus, and you formed your character. So the next time you find yourself in that job interview, maybe, you should be confident not only in what you know, but also in who you are and what you will bring to the position. You should tell your soon-to-be boss that you don't shy away from challenges, that when times get tough, you will deliver. And at the end of the day, your involvement will make the organization or the business better. You see, your diploma, the diploma you're going to get today, is more than just a piece of paper. It's a symbol of what you are. It is proof that you have what it takes to be successful, no matter what life puts in your way. You will overcome, and you will experience incredible victory after incredible victory. I want to say, and we all want to say, congratulations on your graduation. We are proud of you, and we thank you for your contributions to Georgia Southwestern. Now, let's begin with the conferring of the degrees. I would like to ask Dr. Suzanne Smith, our Provost and Vice President for Academic Affairs, to lead us in this process.
Good afternoon, everyone. As Dr. Weaver said, my name is Suzanne Smith, and I'm the Provost and Vice President for Academic Affairs here at Georgia Southwestern. It's my pleasure to welcome you to the 2020 commencement ceremony. I know it looks a little different than you might see when we're not in the midst of a pandemic, but we're so delighted that you have some of your family and friends here with you today to celebrate this important milestone and to recognize the hard work that each of you have done to reach this accomplishment. I would like to acknowledge those students who are graduating with honors this year. In order to be eligible, a student must earn at least 30 semester hours of academic credit towards a bachelor's degree at Georgia Southwestern. The grade point average, however, is the average of the final grades earned on work completed at all institutions and accredited colleges people attended. Students graduating with honors are wearing the honor medallion as a part of their academic regalia. Graduation cum laude requires a minimum 3.5 GPA. Graduation magna cum laude requires a minimum 3.7 GPA. And graduation summa cum laude requires a minimum GPA of 3.9. I'd like to ask those students graduating with honors to please stand and be recognized. Thank you, and congratulations on this accomplishment. About 200 candidates were eligible to receive diplomas today for the master's and baccalaureate degrees awarded by the College of Arts and Sciences and the College of Nursing and Health Sciences, each of which is chaired by an academic dean. I would like to add my thanks to the faculty and staff of GSW who are dedicated to ensuring the academic and co-curricular needs of our students are met and to providing an exceptional experience for our students. As you know, our ceremonies have been modified this year in order to meet the social distancing requirements necessary to keep our GSW family safe and healthy during the pandemic. Our diploma march will show the same precautions as graduates. Please remember to maintain a social distance of 6 feet between yourselves as you come to the stage to receive your diplomas. While you will wear your masks for the duration of the ceremony, I know that you want to have one picture that reflects your smiles and not the masks that you're wearing. So for that reason, as you get your diploma, as you come off the stage on the side of the ramp, you'll be allowed to remove your mask at the end of the ramp for your picture that's being done by the professional photographers. So the only thing that we ask is that you mask back up as you head to your seats. So thank you for that. We appreciate it. So now that we have a better understanding of how this is going to work, it is my pleasure to begin the conferral of degrees. Georgia Southwestern State University provides the Master of Science in Nursing degree. Will the candidates from this degree please rise? Thank you. President Weaver, on behalf of the faculty of Georgia Southwestern State University, I present for the conferring of degrees those candidates standing before us and whose names are in the printed program who have satisfactorily completed all requirements for their degrees.
Consistent with the statutes of the state of Georgia, the rules and regulations of the Southern Association of Colleges and Schools Commission on Colleges, the rules and regulations of the University System of Georgia Board of Regents, and by the authority vested in me by the Regents, it is my pleasure to confer on each of you the master's degree with all the rights, ranks, privileges, and responsibilities such a degree carries among scholars.
The congratulations, master's students. You can stay there, that's totally cool. So Georgia Southwestern State University also provides the following baccalaureate degrees in the colleges that are being recognized in this ceremony. Bachelor of Science in Nursing, Bachelor of Science in Exercise Science, Bachelor of Arts, Bachelor of Fine Arts, Bachelor of General Studies, Bachelor of Science, and Bachelor of Science in Criminal Justice. Will the candidates for those degrees please rise? Help your... President Weaver, on behalf of the faculty of Georgia Southwestern State University, I present the conferring of degrees for those candidates standing before us and whose names are in the printed program who have satisfactorily completed all requirements for their degrees.
Consistent with the statutes of the state of Georgia, the rules and regulations of the Southern Association of Colleges and Schools Commission on Colleges, the rules and regulations of the University System of Georgia Board of Regents, and by the authority vested in me by the Regents, it is my pleasure to confer on each of you the bachelor's degree with all the rights, ranks, privileges, and responsibilities such a degree carries among scholars. We will now begin the diploma march. And just let me say, we don't have a very big crowd in here today, and it may be because it's 10 o'clock in the morning, but you guys can really make some noise and help us celebrate these graduates.
Earning the Master of Science in Nursing are Carrie Nicole Bachelor, Rebecca Diane Flanders, earning the Bachelor of Science degree or Bachelor of Science in Nursing degree are Rebecca Ann Marie Barber, Jamisha Vache Blackshear. Gloria Joy Brown. Tristan Parker Campbell. Congratulations. Christina Janelle Catchings. Alexandria Celeste Evans. Lewis Wendell Evans. Monica Halsendorf Frazier, cum laude. Lateria Simone Kelly. Cole William Maxwell, cum laude. Julia Ann Lucille Paul, cum laude. Taylor Simone Phillips. Vicaria Janae Moore. Margaret Ann Spivey. Tiffany Nicole Thomas. Amber Renee Suggs, cum laude. Autumn Suzanne Tripp, summa cum laude. Congratulations. Alexander James Bailey, cum laude. Kashambria Angelia Ball. Pardon? Okay, got it. Okay.
Earning bachelor's degrees in the College of Arts and Sciences. Autumn Elizabeth Banks. Lainey Ann Bradford, cum laude. Charity Faith Brangman. Jordan Taylor Brown, cum laude. Antonio Bryant, Sr. Emily Quinn Burke. Lola Marie Carr, summa cum laude. Dejunika Treasure Cook, cum laude. Janera Tamaya Corbin, cum laude. Jacob Darby Cross. Johnny Lamar Davis, Sr. Caitlin Dolores Devane, magna cum laude. Austin Scott Edmonds. Shantoria Denise Enocker, cum laude. Erin Ashley Eubanks. Stephen Moises Godoy. Leah Charisse Griffin Robinson. Ian Matthew Grimsley. Eleanor Perrin Hancock. Charlton David Hardage, magna cum laude. Sedarian C. Holsendorf. Dwight Jerome Inman, Jr. Patience Victoria Jackson. Allison Catherine Keener. Minley Kizua Laidler. Macy Lenora Lawhorn, magna cum laude. Taylor Joanna Lawhorn. Kaylin Brianna Lee. Dennis Jesus Leon. Brandon Edward Lisenby. Kyle Montel Mathis. Jordan Manning. Lasonda Eddie Mae Moore. Jesslyn Alyssa Morris. Amy Lee Oglesby. Chelsea Simone Perry. Ariel Larissa Rollins, magna cum laude. Madison Abigail Rutledge. Alina Nicole Rodriguez. Alexandria Juliette Scott, magna cum laude. Henry Ulysses Sessions, Jr. Corey Clayton Shattles. Deandra Jatavia Shep. Kashandra Latavia Shep. Ebony Alexandria Mayan Smith. Daphne Candace Simonette. Taylor Tess Tanner. Custonia D'Angelo Thomas, Jr. Angelica Nero Thompson. Mariah Chanel Trimble. Jakira Shamise Walker. Destiny Brooke Ware. Tiana Yvette Williams. Elizabeth Duff Wills. Haley Michelle Wilson. Catherine Elizabeth Wynn. How do you pronounce that? William Patrick McCoy.
Congratulations. Will all the graduates rise? One of the things that signifies a graduate, from now on, when you wear your hat around town, you should wear your tassel on the other side. So if you'd like to move your tassel to signify you are a graduate. Congratulations. On behalf of the faculty, the staff, the administration, and all the students, of Georgia Southwestern State University. Congratulations. We are so excited for you. Will everyone please stand and join as we sing the alma mater, which is printed on the back of your program. And if you will remain standing until the academic recession has ended. And I would ask that as the graduates leave, that we all congregate outside the building. We're trying to avoid large, close gatherings inside. So as the graduates will be marched outside, right? So the family members, you'll be able to meet your graduates outside the building. We appreciate your help with that. Okay, the alma mater.